And hit the live. Welcome. This is another amazing.
Wait a minute. I can't do the show with it.
The lollipop. You're gonna have to move that over a little bit. Hey y'all.
Do I need to get?
Not. You might need to move over a little bit, cause that way. And then so that we can, cause that's fine, but the other one you might have to just hold.
A big one.
Yeah, that's fine. The iPad is fine. It's the live that might be a little bit of an issue.
Live when I was picking the lollipop.
It's-
We live right now.
We're live.
Leave it.
We're live. We're live. Listen, it's all good.
All right, fuck it, let's go.
It's all good. Okay. What up, y'all? Welcome to another amazing episode of Think Light, Talk Heavy. On location, we are at the Hip Hop Closet doing this in-person interview with none other than author, artist, philanthropist, activist, the one and only legendary General Steele is in the building with me today. And we are going to just get right to it. So there's a lot of
That was a lovely intro.
was it? Well, you're welcome. I mean, I think because listen, you are a hood philanthropist. I see you out here doing your just due for the people.
I'm striving for sure. Definitely.
And I have to say that because for those if they don't know, here it is. So yeah, so it's just not raps with you.
Yes, that's true. Deeper than raps.
It's deeper than raps. So you are welcome. So what up, y'all that are live? Thank you for joining us. If you can hear us, let us know in the comments. Not that I'm going to be able to see them because I'm not going to even pay attention to the comments. But here we are. So my very first question for you. Do you believe what you are doing is changing the lives of others?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And
that
why?
what I'm doing is changing the lives of others. I believe that very affirmatively. I think that we live in this movie where we all play major roles, and depending on the perspective of the director, the role will increase or decrease. I definitely think that even like just to say like maybe not directly, I'm saying hey everybody start doing this and march to the beat, but I might be saying a couple of things that might make a person think or might make a person might want to work out or do something like that. So yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Even in your music. I mean, I'm a huge fan, so I'm always listening to stuff. But even in your music, like you really, for instance, America's Nightmare, 1, 2, and 3. You were really political.
Yeah.
So what drives that type of music for you?
Um, first of all, I love hip hop. I love to create. I am like a maniac when I'm sitting still. There's a lot of things going on. I want to salute my guy Suavio, Southside Jamaica, Queens. He was there when I did America's Nightmare 1.
Okay.
Because initially it was just like me sitting in the crib, just frustrated, going like, "Yo, why am I not doing anything? I'm General Steele, Smif Wessun. I'm living in Jamaica, Queens right now. I don't even go together. When I'm in the basement, I got my crib, I got all this stuff, I got my equipment. I'm sitting there and I ain't doing shit. And I'm like, wow, this is not it right now. And my cousin just came home from doing like 4 years in prison, and he was just spitting raps, maniac, fire. I was like, yo, go in the booth. I just built the booth in my crib. I was fiending to just do something. And he went in the booth. I ain't trying to blow my cuz up, but this is transparency right here.
I love it. This is what we do.
But he went in the booth and he could spit fire outside the booth. We went into the booth. It got a little bit challenging for him, and he couldn't do it. So I got even more frustrated, and I was like, "Yo, let me show you how to make a project." So I sat and I picked beats, tracks that were hot. I did a 50 cent. I did a 50 cent jacket.
Okay.
I did an Ice Cube jacket for Beats.
Okay.
And I picked what was hot at the time. Certain joints that was popular, certain joints that might not have been so popular. And my mission was to like kind of like be an asshole. Like if the
Okay.
song was about dancing and something like that, I would make something about. I would just change the topic and make
Okay.
it a little bit more like cynical or like sarcastic, pointed in your face type shit. And so it started with that. And I was kind of like introvert, and especially being in Queens. So I was still at the time I had the old school telephone answering machine,
Mm-hmm.
and I never answer my phone. So don't so
You
people who
always
call
screaming. You
me,
always screaming.
I don't even be screaming. I just don't answer my phone. I just be like in my head. Like, don't take it personal if I don't answer the call. I just be in my head. There's a lot going on in there. But I had accumulated all of these um all these calls, and all of the calls were like, "Yo, Steele, it's La La, pick up the phone. Hey, yo, Steele, it's La La. Yo, it's me, hit me back. Hey, yo, Steele, La La, boo." So my intro to America's Nightmare 1 was all of the calls that people trying to reach me, and the last call was my pops. Hey,
Wow.
yo, Tony, it's your father. I'm home on a Sunday. Holla at me, like so. And then it wasn't so political for me, as more as like just me looking at what was going on, and a lot of things wasn't happening for me really like that. So I was like, I need to be creative, and I don't do that. So how can I engage in this movie that I'm in, this film that I'm in? So that's what the original American Nightmare. I don't even know if we didn't even have iPhones, obviously.
Right.
I don't even know how I took a picture, because I literally was like in front of the microphone, took it like it wasn't a selfie. I don't know what it was called then.
Back then, we had the 35 millimeters that you took to the joint.
Whatever it was, right, to
the disposables.
Whatever it was super ashy. It was super ashy. It was like I had no, and I mean honestly, and I'm telling this long drawn out story because it was a struggle for me, particularly because I'm already on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I should have somebody to do covers for me. I should have a professional all this stuff mixed and all of that. I had none of that. I recorded it myself in the crib off a beats that I took, and I was just learning how to use equipment. I had Jack from Duck Down. That was, it was a consensual Jack mission, but it taught me how to be resilient, how to be. If you want something, if you can do it, if you have patience, if you got those type of things, get it done on all levels.
Right.
So then the other two just got political, funky.
But they were definitely the records for the times, and so I'm grateful for all three of them.
An experience, man. On the low. I'm thinking about a 4. It might be too premature, but when I look at what's going on right now, we need a conversation.
We definitely do.
Yeah,
we definitely do. So the people need it. I mean, I seen in some of the comments you were talking about them. They were like, we need a fourth. Yeah. So your voice is so important, and you have such a platform to really be able to creatively speak truth to power out here.
Yeah, I wanna like I gotta salute at all the followers out there, because sometimes you forget, and be in your shell, you be in your head, battery low.
Oh, so that's.
But it's good to be reminded, and then we all remind each other how dope we are.
Yeah, I love that. So, was there ever a time that you wanted to just quit, when you were like, this hip hop thing ain't working for me, I'm over it? Yesterday. And why? Not yesterday.
Nah, this morning.
6 minutes ago.
When I was trying to find parking, like 6 minutes ago, I was like, man, you know what? I can't with hip hop right now. Nah, it's tough. It's tough. It's so many great minds and so many opportunities. It's like hidden treasure. So you got to have patience, because other people. I mean, so many people think it's such a how you say, like, fast rewards. It looks so rewarding, But you see, the people with the rewards are probably the ones who worked for it.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't just come in and like, ding, reward for you, ding, reward for you. Nope, they reward for you. It's like the people who you see, you gotta say like, hey, damn, whether you like them or not, whether you follow them or not, whether they're on your timeline, whether you listen to the music or not, they put in some kind of work.
Right.
So that's inspiring in itself. So if you stay at home going, damn, how can I get dot dot dot? Put in some work. Yeah, you're gonna get your head bust, your ass kicked,
And for those that feel like there's these overnight successes, you don't know how much work was put in before they became who they were.
Yeah.
It might seem like they got this, they went viral, and then all of a sudden this is that. But how many videos did they post prior to that viral video that nobody looked at?
Right.
Before that became what it was.
When you look at these maniacs, right? You look at these shoot 'em up guys, these guys, and they go and shoot some stuff, and you be like, yeah, nobody paid this guy no mind until he shoots something up, and then you start looking at his posts. You're like, well, he was kind of like creepy before. Like, nobody saw that, but like we live in this type of society where we don't pay nobody no mind, particularly in New York City. Like you see the overflux of people coming in. It's like, all right, nobody has to pay nobody no mind, but it's still poverty, it's still suffering, and there's still certain things, there's still people that's unemployed. I don't care how many skyscrapers that go up in New York City. There's still as people coming in to pay for as much people that's coming in to pay for all these skyscrapers. There's still immigrants. There's still people that's homeless.
Yep.
As much buildings and opportunities being built, it's still mental disability that's getting kicked to the curb. That's why you got crazies on the train. I'm veering, but I'm saying like it's America's nightmare.
Nah, but you're right though.
It's beautiful and ugly.
Cause we about to you're segueing into our mental health questions. Yeah, so I love that. So little girl, Daliana. Commercial break. Because my camera woman is not paying attention.
I can go
live too. Daliana, you want to go live? You want to replace my phone with your phone?
I could.
Mine is dying. I need you to get my phone off of there and plug it up because it's dying and it's not working. And then can you please pause that for a second? Just hit just pause it for a second. Yeah, just stop it.